What's special about building custom furniture for our company is that we take a customer's vision of what they see, what they want, how they want to feel emotionally about this project in their house. They want a super wow factor, or do they just want to bring Mother Nature into the house? The real fun is going and creating that piece that's going to give that customer their satisfaction in what they came here for.
Chagrin Valley Custom Furniture is an American company specializing in made-to-order epoxy river tables for homeowners and businesses throughout the United States. River tables are made by pouring tinted liquid epoxy resin between two live edge slabs of wood and letting the epoxy harden to a smooth, multi-layered sheen. Epoxy can also be poured into hollows carved by a CNC router to create logo tables, topographical waterway tables, and other tables with epoxy artwork.
Epoxy is an amazing material that can kind of open up your imaginations, and you don't have to stick to the so-called river table. You can kind of use it to create all kinds of different designs. It's a medium that you can do incredible things with.
Each piece of furniture is built for one customer and one customer only. You submit your original design idea. In collaboration with you, we refine the design and build it. Our team of furniture designers and furniture-making specialists are handpicked for their skills in various disciplines of art and woodworking, for their ability to work as a team, their passion for the craft, and their focus on customer care.
This is a really driven group of people that want to be here because they love the artistry of the product and they love the technical building of the product.
Located in the beautiful Chagrin Valley outside Cleveland, Ohio, our workshop is equipped and configured for building the highest quality epoxy resin and wood dining room tables, epoxy and wood kitchen tables, epoxy and wood coffee tables, epoxy and wood conference room tables, epoxy and wood countertops and bar tops, and epoxy and wood desks and workstations. Our facility's 6,000 square feet of floor space is comprised of an oversized spray room for applying durable, silky smooth finishes to even the largest conference tables. A dedicated epoxy resin clean room keeps a constant temperature and has special fans and exhaust systems to prevent any airborne particles from collecting on the epoxy while it's being poured and dried. Furniture and epoxy research takes place in our spacious loft. Here, we develop new, improved techniques and materials for colorizing epoxy, pouring epoxy, adding embedded items in the epoxy, and lighting the epoxy from the underside of the table.
It's constant research, so we're constantly doing some R&D, and we're also doing trial and error here at the shop. We make sure we test a product before we put it in the field. You got to see what works and what doesn't. So it's a never-ending cycle, a lifelong journey. You're constantly trying to improve and get better, and that's the fun part.
Our graphic arts area is used to create furniture designs and 3D renderings that are used to program the CNC router.
You can also use epoxy in more contemporary designs. We use CNC machines here to router in different designs, different patterns or words or pictures. So the material can be used in amazing ways as opposed to just the river table.
Chagrin Valley Custom Furniture was founded in 2013 by Sheldon Meyerhoff, who wanted to turn his furniture-making hobby into a business upon retirement.
I started in my basement because I was just going to make projects for local people in Cleveland. I came up with some ideas of making barn doors and making some rustic furniture.
As the popularity of his original designs grew beyond his family and friends, he moved the company to a larger woodworking facility in Warrensville Heights, Ohio, and then in 2019 to the current 6,000 square foot furniture production plant.
And then I stumbled into live edge tables where just everybody wanted them. So I got in on that, and then I started putting resin in them, and then I started selling them nationally versus locally, and that's how I was able to build a really good business.
Despite our facility's size and state-of-the-art setup, we still make furniture the old-fashioned way, by hand, one piece at a time. You tell us what you want, the type of wood, the style of base, the shape of the table, the size of the table, the color of the epoxy. any items you want embedded in the epoxy or inlaid in the wood tabletop, LED backlighting, adjustable height mechanisms, CNC carved company logos, and topographical waterway features. What you get is a piece that has never been made before and will never be made again. Chagrin Valley creates and ships our custom tables and desks to homes and businesses all across the country.
So when I did retire from my main business, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to start a furniture company. I didn't care how long it took or what I had to do, but I was going to bring this skill I had and this vision of building these beautiful projects to life.
Our product is always evolving, always changing, always improving. Find a little trick here that made something better than it was before, and we're constantly implementing these things. So it's a never-ending cycle, a lifelong journey. You're constantly trying to improve and get better, and that's the fun part.
For more information, to talk with a designer, or to order your own custom river table or desk, call 440-591-5511 or shoot us an email at customerservice@chagrinvalleycustomfurniture.com. From all the folks at Chagrin Valley Custom Furniture, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. We hope to hear from you soon and help turn your creative visions and dreams into reality.